Welcome to Cooking with Jordy. Well, I'm Jordy, and today we're making brownie. My favorite, yummy in Jordy's tummy. Okay, so this is what's called a double boiler, and you're going to want to put it on to about 5 and preheat your oven to about 350. And this is 4 ounces of chocolate. And it will burn up if it's too close to the heat source, so you're going to want to put it in a double boiler. And then one of these sticks of butter, just throw it in. Stupid butter. I guess that's why they call you butter. So when we're waiting for our chocolate mixture to melt, that looks really good. Okay, we're gonna pour 3 eggs, a half a teaspoon of vanilla, a cup of sugar, and a pinch of salt. You can use either an electric mixer or a whisk. I like to use a whisk. And you're going to want to smush up your eggs real good, or else I don't know, but this really doesn't look like stuff for a brownie. Okay, so as you can see, our chocolate mixture is almost melted, and I'm just going to let it cool well off of the heat. And yeah, you can mix it up a bit if you really want it to melt. And we're going to let this cool before we pour it into our egg mixture. We've let our chocolate cool a little bit, so now we're going to add it to our, ooh, that's hot. I'm going to add it to our egg mixture. Well, it's not really hot, it's just like warm. Whoa. Don't do that. And we're gonna mix it together. And we're gonna mix it till it all looks smooth. Okay, and then we're gonna add a cup and a quarter of flour. Don't let it just fall in. our chocolate chips. And we're gonna fold this, and well, this is folding, and the reason being, look it up. Okay, that just looks great. Now, we've prepared this pan with margarine and a light dusting of flour. So we're just gonna pour the whole thing in there. Whoa! Okay, this is heavy, but just remember, the faster you get it out there, the less it's gonna be. Oh, my poor Pinky! The less heavy it's gonna be. That looks good. I can't. It's just. Oh, this is heavy. But they don't call me Enduro for nothing. Okay, now that the camera dude helped me get the rest of the batter into the pan, I'm just going to spread it down. Remember, do not lick it because it, well, it's not going to kill you, but it has raw eggs in it, so don't lick it till it's done. I mean, I licked it a lot of times before the cameraman informed me about that. Okay, so now we're ready to put this in the oven. Don't let your limbs touch a thing, and this is really hot right now. Oh! Oh! And we're gonna let that bake for about 25 minutes to 30. So 25 minutes have passed. Now I'm just gonna let it cool, put some icing on it, and eat it. So we've got about a cup of flat icing sugar. And then we're gonna take a big gob of butter. Is that good? And just throw it in there. And then we're gonna take a heaping tablespoon of cocoa. And then we're gonna pour. How much is this?
A little bit.
A little bit of milk in. And about as much hot water as the milk. And then we mix her all up. This is really what goes into brownie? A lot of stuff I'm grossed out to eat in this, but when I just see it in brownie, I'm like, whoa! Not very healthy, but it's a really good treat. Now it's a little bit runny, so we're going to add about half of this. Just gonna sprinkle it in there. It's icing sugar. And stir to perfection. It doesn't really have to be perfection, but who cares? Just stir. Oh, that looks good. And we are going to put it on to this thing. Now you're gonna want to spread it along as you're pouring it. But if you don't get it to perfection, don't worry. You can just spread it around with the spoon. Yakatanama. What stuff wouldn't stick to the pan? I'm glad my hand's sticking to the pan though. And the camera dude just showed me that I had a lot piled down here. I'm just going to want to fill in those gaps. And the best part is, once you've filled in a gap, the bottom will drizzle all over it, and that just tickles me. Tickles my tummy. Okay, now for the best part, tasting it. I need a spoon.